It's my assertion that Eratosthenes was incorrect. He assumed that sunlight was parallel and the Earth was convex. Within the concave Earth, sunlight is actually curving, and that actually was corroborated by professional geodesists Wilhelm Martin, Heinrich Hoener, which showed with a theodolite that actually light is curving upward as it reaches the target from 1,000 meters away or whatever. So what I am proposing is that a test can be made similar to the Eratosthenes test with shadows, but this time we're measuring the vertical positioning of the two different shadows as opposed to the horizontal positioning. And so what I propose to do is to go somewhere that has a high bridge, high tower, something where you can have two people, one at the top, one at the bottom. There's one here in Arizona. I was thinking about going with somebody. I would need somebody else to help me with this experiment, but is to actually create two different gnomon boards. Gnomon boards are like these vertical poles, perfectly vertical poles that measure the shadows, so they're like mounted to a board. So what I was saying, within the concave Earth, assuming that sunlight is bending like this, you are actually going to have two different shadow lengths at different altitudes, point A and point B, or angle A and angle B. I would conclude that angle A, the shadow, would be longer than angle B, the one at the bottom. And so what I would propose to do is construct this gnomon board. You get a circular bubble, put it mounted at the top, make sure the pole is perfectly vertical, and then you can even like draw a series of concentric half circles for a graduated measurement of the shadow. Pole is 90 degrees vertical when placing board on ledge. Corner needs to be adjusted so bubble. Okay. So you have these two different boards, one at the top and one at the bottom. You hang a plumb line to make sure it's completely vertical, and you measure the shadow lengths. This particular bridge is 388 feet high. It would be better even if we had a higher platform to work from. But it's my assumption that the shadow lengths would be different, and this would indicate that sunlight is not parallel and it most likely bends within the Earth. So if anybody feels bold and adventurous to do this type of test, I would encourage that.